welcome guys. This game particularly holds a... Absolutely love this game. It just... I remember one day, my mom was going out to buy me a PlayStation 2, and this was just one of the two games I could pick as part of the bundle, and the other one looked pretty stupid, so I just picked this one. And, anyway... Ow, my back just popped. And, yeah, I picked this game, and for some reason there we go, now my start button's working. But anyway, I picked this game, it was just like, I didn't have high hopes for it, but it was the better option of the two, but I ended up just absolutely loving this game. It is just so much fun. I wasted so many hours of my childhood on this, and it just, yeah, I love it. I can't wait to start playing this again. It has been so long. Let's start up. Alright, I could change the name of this if I wanted. I don't know, I'm kind of not feeling like I want to change the characters' names. I don't know, there might be one character I might change the name of because he kind of annoys me. I don't know, I'm not gonna have to worry about him for a little while, so, anyway. I'm just gonna kind of leave the names as is for now. I'm not sure what's the correct way of saying this name. I always said Towen, but it could be just Tone. I'm not sure which it is, but I'm just gonna say Towen until otherwise. So anyway, that's just what I'm gonna go with, is Towen. Yes, that is his name. Intro of a cutscene. I think only Skyrim's introduction is worse. Jeez. I don't know, maybe I should like read what they're actually saying as I'm doing this rather than just letting the captions come up on the screen and just sitting here. I find it kind of disturbing that that officer right there looks like something out of the Nazi regime, let's say. It just looks very characteristic. At least that's my initial impression. So ridiculous to look at. then they just magically disappear. Alright, here we go. The big legendary Dark Genie, who's gotta be scary, right? There it is, I guess. Solid summary. This is it. Even the shady guy in the back's kind of confused. Whatever, fine. He has no shits to give. Sucks to be him. Woohoo! We now know the villain of the game. Oh, the music. I'm already loving it. It's gonna be a little cheesy, guys. This came out in 2001, so the running isn't gonna be on point. Hi, how are you today? It's Owen, it's already started. Come on, let's go. Owen, it's already started. Come on, let's go. See, I told you. You should have hurried. Come on, we're late. I'm a staff member this year, so I have to go. Sorry. Oh, she left you. Toan, hurry up. Your mom is so disappointed in you, boy. I would burn my face trying to do that. Ah! The music! One of my #1 things with this game is just the music. I absolutely love it. It's actually like where I got the idea for my channel name. Because it's got 2 moons in the sky. I just love it. Now, doesn't this dance look kind of familiar? It kind of looks like the dance they were doing in the shrine. Isn't that kind of suspicious? I always found that interesting. And again, pretty sure that guy had the wrong posture on his flute. Oh my gosh. Killing me, Smalls. See? 2 moons. Minus the big fat ugly thing in the middle of it. Look at the insects squirm about. Start there. That's just blowing shit up. Why? Why are you in that corner? There's always that one fat bitch. that's the end of the game, right? Nope, just kidding. Hi there. Can you hear me? Open your eyes. Wake up. Hey! Hey, listen! Ahem. I am the Fairy King. I am the entity that unites all of nature's spirits. Listen well, young one. Something bad has happened. No shit, old man. My house just got blown up. Men blinded by greed have revived the Dark Genie. This Dark Genie is terribly powerful. Its power is so great that it could destroy the entire world. You saw it. Your own village being destroyed right before your eyes. Not just your village. In a flash, many villages and towns were destroyed. In one night, half of your world was annihilated. It must be the men from the east that performed the resurrection ceremony. Probably thinking to use its black demon power for war without realizing how terrible it is, how frightening it is. It is darkness, pure darkness itself. Long ago, this so-called Dark Genie almost destroyed the entire world. Its malevolence is that great. The bad thing is that it has the same type of magical power as us, spirits. Unfortunately, we aren't powerful enough to destroy it. Young man, I see that you have a strong will that could withstand the evil power. And also a clear, kind heart. You might be able to fight against the darkness it generates. I decided to stake our fate on you. Let me bless you with power. Okay, so you just pick some random kid. Sounds solid. And blinged him up. There, surprised? That's called Atlamillia. It's a stone with a magical power. Oh, don't look that way, boy. I'll explain now. It might get too bright for your eyes for a moment. Do you know where this is? This is no simple empty lot. This was your village. But do not lose heart. As long as you have that stone, you can return it to its original form. The tutorials in this game. Oh my god, they're so silly. I love them. You see, just before the village was destroyed by that Dark Genie, I saved the buildings and people by sealing them into spheres called Atla. It seems that those Atla were scattered all around by its tremendous magic power. They were probably blown to different places around the world. It probably thinks everything is destroyed. You must restore the world before it realizes what happened. Absorb that which I sealed in Atla, using that Atlamillia, and bring them back. Then you'll be able to restore the world to its original form. You may even be able to create an even better world than before. I can see how a teenager can abuse that shit. You don't seem to understand anything I'm saying. Oh well, I'll give you another lesson when you acquire some Atla. He's so chill. He's so chill. Here, I'm just gonna stake the fate of the world in this kid's hands, and it's like, you're not getting it, but okay, it's fine. Towing, can you hear them? You should be able to hear them. Voices of the wind, voices of the trees, voices of the animals, and the voices of the earth. They are all calling for your help. Tone, you will probably meet and say goodbye to many people. In talking to these people, you may receive clues to defeating darkness. Look for them. Now, Towing, your adventure will begin. First, go to the village chief's house. He'll show you where to go next. Who lives in the yellow submarine? There's like so many ridiculous like, pop culture references, I feel like, in this, or just some ironies. Alright, I'm gonna pause for a second. Sorry, I'm trying to plan a get together with my friend. Her birthday's in a couple of weeks. And this is like the one structure that survives. Ah, Toan, you are alive! Seems like we're the only ones in the village that survived. We never dreamt this happened. One night and our village is gone. Can you believe this, Toan? I feel so helpless. I, the mayor of the village, can't do anything about it. What am I supposed to do now? I guess the only thing we can do is to get help from the guardian of Naroon village, Dran. Dran will not abandon us. He will help us for sure. I have a favor to ask, Toan. Go to the Divine Beast Cave and tell Dran what happened. Divine Beast Cave is the cave outside, towards your right-hand side. You've probably seen it before. I may be imagining things, but I sense something has changed about the cave. Be careful. This is the cave key. I put the things you might need in your bag for you. Don't get carried away. If you get in trouble in there, come back here. I'll get you more supplies. Good luck. So if I remember right, he gives you one of each thing, but in this game, probably the most obnoxious thing is the fucking repair system for your weapon. You have to use repair powder on weapons to fix it before it breaks and disappears forever. So if you have a really strong weapon that you've been moving over for God only knows how long, then you accidentally break it, it's gone. Oh, it's so frustrating. That's like the hardest part about this whole game, especially this first dungeon, as stupid as it sounds. When people say that the first dungeon is the hardest, they are not shitting. Because you have a shitty-ass little dagger. Sorry, I thought for a second I was gonna sneeze and I didn't want to blow your guys' ears out. Oh, hi! It's for real this time, Toan. From here on, you'll be put to the true test. First conquer this wretched Divine Beast Cave and find Dran's lair. That's your first goal. Hey, that's my village guardian, don't be such a douche. Since you're a beginner, I'll give you a lesson on how to fight in the dungeon. Ha! Tutorial time. First, to advance to the next floor in a dungeon, acquire a gate key for the door leading to the next floor. Each dungeon has a different gate key. For the Divine Beast Cave, Dran's Crest will be the gate key. The key gate is almost always carried by a monster in the dungeon. You must defeat the monsters to acquire the gate key. Which monster has the gate key? It is completely random, so sometimes you can kill the first monster and it has the key. Sometimes it's the very last freaking one. It sucks. Since you can't tell which one has the key, you just have to defeat them all one by one. Yeah, what he said. Next, I'll tell you about how to return to the ground level, rather than advancing to the floor below. Oh my gosh, the cheesiness, I love it. To return to ground level, mind connect with me. In other words, speak with your mind. When you do this, I will transport your body to the ground level. Just select Leave Dungeon from the main menu. But beware, if there are monsters left on the floor, the mind connect won't work. It will be blocked by their evil energies. In such cases, use the item Escape Powder to get out on your own. The Naroon Village Chief has lots of it, so be sure to get it before you go. You can also mind connect with me when you go through the gate to the next floor of a dungeon. When you re-enter the dungeon, you can start at the next new level so you don't have to worry about losing progress. Next, it's on to weapons. Be aware that weapons are breakable. See what I mean? It's bullshit. I like how it has big bold letters. Weapon can be broken. Like, don't fuck this up. The more you use a weapon, the more it wears, and finally it breaks. Broken weapons will disappear. To prevent weapons from breaking, use the item Repair Powder. It will restore their WHP. which I'm assuming is weapon health power. The longer you use a weapon by repairing, the more magic it absorbs from monsters and thus becomes more powerful. It's said that when a weapon reaches its full strength, it can change to a more powerful form. Keep that in mind. Oh, I cast a special spell on the dagger you have, so it'll never disappear. But all the new weapons you will get during the quest will disappear once they break, so be careful. Why couldn't you just wait till I got a decent weapon and then did that one? The one I want. You suck, Fairy. Don't waste your hard work by letting a weapon break and disappear. Finally, the important stuff. The sphere Atla, where I protected and sealed the fragments of the world. If you see an Atla, don't hesitate to touch it. You can absorb the contents of an Atla into Atlamillia by touching it. When you return to the surface, you will be able to begin reassembling these fragments of the world. Oops, today's lesson ran a little long. That's it for the lecture today. Now, Toad, show me your true ability on this quest. God, can we please just start? He still looks confused. It's like how I was when I first started engineering. Oh, jeez. Yeah, and you have a thirst gauge. Yeah, this game has a lot of different ways of messing with you. Feather. It's an item that you can find sometimes in a dungeon and it makes you move quicker. Because obviously this kid's not a runner. So it takes forever to get through some of these levels. Oh, it's a skeleton. Oh, okay. I'm just like checking a text message. I'll just slowly walk this way. Actually, you know, I'm just gonna go stand on the floor because this is think through. He can't get me while I'm in the room. About that. I was just checking to see what was going on with my friend up in Canada, actually. There's the gate key, but we still have to go through the whole freaking level to get the Atla. Oh, fuck me. Fucking hate that. Still have to go through the level, open all the chests, and get all the Atla. So you can't just get the gate key and run like a bitch. this way. I want a Duran's feather so bad. I'm going so slow. Hello there, 8-bit cat. Oh my gosh, I never thought that this game would get remastered as well as its sequel for the PlayStation 4, but I was proven wrong. I could not be more pleased. How are you? I'm honestly surprised there's still people that even know what this game is. Oh god, I'm getting rushed. Ah! Okay, gotta fix my shit. Let's see, nothing else? Ooh, okay. I absolutely love this game. It's so cheesy. It is so cheesy, but I can't help but just adore it. They're so bad, it takes forever to get anywhere because Tone sucks at running. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. 2 bats. Fuck. Bats, I need bats. 3 of them? Oh, fuck you bastards. Rats with wings. Getting a lot of fishing bait. A shop where I could just sell the shit. Make some money. And I guess I better upgrade the weapon. I'm not gonna waste my time adding stuff to it. I'm just gonna swap to a done with this level. But we have to take forever to get to the exit. There we go. Now I'm gonna have to leave temporarily because I don't have any repair powder now. And it's stupid to jump into a level without repair powder. Oh, now we gotta go through another tutorial. I forgot how tedious the beginning is. Ha ha ha! Seems like you finally come back with some Atla. Very well then, I shall teach you as I promised. The pieces sealed inside Atla are released by touching the Atla with your left hand, where the power of Atlamillia resides. Buildings and people that were sucked into the Atlamillia will be restored to their original form. Once you bring them back to the ground level, you can arrange them as you wish. By going back and forth between the dungeon and ground level, you can restore the earth to its original form. That's your mission as the one who was granted the power of Atlamillia. Now let us move on. This may be a bit technical. If you wanted to place buildings, etc., press the select button while walking to go into edit mode. Press the select button again to return to walking mode. In edit mode, you can assemble buildings that have fallen apart and place them on the ground. Seeing is believing. Try it yourself. Must be faster than listening to my lecture. Ha! He fully agrees. Oh yes, and if you ever forget the things I teach you, use this. Oh, sweet. I know, right, Adam? Dran's feathers are fucking amazing in this game. Okay, I'll leave the world's reconstruction to you. I'll be watching. Leaving building to a child where I can see him easily exploiting. This is a little bit weird for me because I'm used to like the PlayStation 2 controller, and even though it's just the touchpad where the start button and select button is, I'm like freaking out because there's not like actual buttons. It's like a touchpad that you push on. It's kind of freaking me out a bit. I don't quite remember where these guys want to go, but my memory's telling me like somewhere like right here. I don't remember why though. Trees and road. We're not gonna worry about it at the moment. Oh wait, we gotta put what's this bucket in there. Gotta put Macho in there. Yep, there we go. Now, where is he? I guess he's inside the house. Ooh, chest. Actually, what I need to do, go to the mayor. Oh yeah, they want to fight. They want to keep building their muscles, so they want to be by the dungeon. That's what it was. Dude, give me items. Now how do I... Okay, squares arranging. Perfect. I'll fix my shit. Hey, give me more shit. Okay. Ooh, now I got that. Now I'm gonna proceed to raid your house and find any items. Oh my god, it's easily been at least like 10 years since I've played this. It's just been so long. I remember Wise Owl Forest being one of my favorites, and then what was the other one? The Moon Sea? Not necessarily with the Moon Sea like the dungeon, but it's just being up on the moon. I absolutely loved it. It was fun. One of my favorite characters is from Moon Sea. Okay, he's a little friendly, isn't he? Tell me how to rebuild your house. I'm so excited. Okay, he wants a barbell. Fighting. Okay. So yeah, that's probably what it is. It's just putting the house right by the dungeon so they can keep training. God, isn't there like a way of like looking around in like first person? Ah, here we go. Jesus. Bear with me, guys. It's been a minute. Okay. And we're back at it. I'm really hoping to get Gaffer's wagon so I can buy some drowned feathers, or at least find some in the dungeon, because this sucks. Water, so that's good. Kitty! It's a kitty! Hello, friend! That was a ridiculously huge bell on that cat. I've always thought that, and that has not changed. Bring it! Oh, you want some too? Come here. I think the game glitched out on the water sound because it sounds like we're always in this. Great. We'll have to find the water source and ooh, there's a big key. Oh, there's a big chest. I hope it's not a mimic. curse. I only have one weapon. And it seems like you don't have a curse anymore once you leave the dungeon, so that's okay. I can go one more loop. Yeah, once you get Pike and finish his house, he'll put up a sign for the gaffer, so that way he's not breaking his back. I remember one time when I was new with this, I was in a hurry and put gaffer's wagon together without Pike. And, yeah, he like screwed up his back trying to put the sign up on top of the wagon. It had like 6 items. It sucked. Find out where that water's coming from. Look at that glitchy sound. Just out of curiosity, like I know at the end of this game, after you go through the main boss, there's actually a bonus dungeon that gets unlocked. Have you ever managed to make it through that one? Just out of curiosity. Hey, don't you run up on me. Back up. So freaking much. Have I already said that like 6 times? Or at the top of it. I think in that one, the demon shaft, like you're going up the tower. I've only beaten Pendragon once. The patience to go through 100 levels was astounding. I've only done it once, but I have done it. It sucked though, however, I never actually, in the second Dark Cloud game, I never made it through Zelmite mines, actually. I never got to the boss of that mine. So, yeah, I'm hoping, once I finish this up and a few other games, because oh yeah, so once I get through streaming this game, and then I'm also working on Kingdom Hearts, which that's kind of a hella long series to go through, since I haven't played that in like 10 years either. I'm trying to go through it before I start Kingdom Hearts 3. I actually want to play Dark Cloud 2 and see if I can go through Zelmite Mine and get that done, because that's always been on my list to do, as far as getting that done, because I love the game. It's like, why wouldn't you have done every single little thing in that game? Ooh, we found the gaffer. Sure as shit. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god, he's on my ass. Screw you guys. So which was your favorite dungeon to go through in this game? Like your favorite boss? What were some of your favorites? Because there's... you have to deal with Dran, you have to deal with Master Utan, Lasaya. I'm having a brain fart on number 4. Number 4 is number 4. The Howloomba. And then Minotaur Joe from the Moon Sea. And then there's obviously the Dark Genie. Yeah, Howloomba was the Moon King, and his corpse or something gets like possessed or something, so you gotta fight him. I remember that happening vaguely. Now we gotta find Camacho. No, that's Macho. Where's Camacho? There he is. That's convenient. Fence and a lamp. That's easy. Alright, I'm gonna run over here. See? First gun. Now I can actually select a weapon that I want. Yeah, the Corridor of Time. Gallery of Time is, I think, what it's called, at least on the US side. I don't know if maybe over in Europe they call it something different. I don't know. Oh, Brittany's looks like. But, yeah, what were the towns? I'm trying to think, because there's Norune Village. Or Noloon or something. The R's and the L's in this game get mixed up because of the translation between US and Japan. It's interesting. Or English and Japanese. Norune, Matataki, Queens. There is Brambu Village, but you don't do anything with it. Muskaraka or Muskalaka, depending on which translation you're gonna go with. And then there's Yellow Drops. I love the music in Yellow Drops. I love it. Moonsea is pretty fun too, as far as the music. The music everywhere is just awesome. Let's be honest here. I don't know. I think as far as like music and just overall, I love Wise Owl Forest. That's probably my favorite dungeon of all. And not just because it has the word owls in it. Anybody that knows me knows that I'm a sucker for birds, especially owls. But I love the music. I love the vibe of the place. I love the boss. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, the music is why I started my YouTube channel, actually, is because I'd be like, you know, I want longer versions of certain songs that I like, but then I go to YouTube and try to find it, and like nobody's done it, or they've done it so ridiculously long, it's like, I don't quite want it that long. So it's like, well, screw it, I'm gonna learn how to do it myself, and that's what I did. I extended it so that way, you know, people could enjoy it, and I guess a lot of people liked it more than I expected, and here I am. Now I'm streaming this game. I never thought I'd get to that point. Thanks to you, our house is back to normal again. Here, this is for you. Keep it. Ooh, rock break. Oh, Stonebreaker is what they call this. Hey, that's mine. Hey, bro. What do you think you're doing? Like I always tell you, what's yours is mine, and what's mine is mine. That's how things between big brothers and little brothers should be. Grr. I can't take this anymore, bro. We're gonna settle this with battle. Oh, really? Ready when you are. Yeah, let's just leave before this gets bloody. Okay, good. I didn't miss any chests. I want to say there's chests elsewhere. Not 100% on that. Like, in random areas. I don't know, maybe I'm thinking of Dark Cloud 2, where, like, even standing by, like, lampposts and crap, there's, like, chests. Maybe it's just buildings that you resurrect in this game. Before I go in, now that I don't have a curse, I can actually pick a weapon. I like the long reach on weapons in general. It's good for bats. I don't know, I feel like this would probably be my best bet. It's more powerful, it's a little bit sturdier. And we're back at it. Only 3? Well, crap. Okay. Oh, the water glitch. I hope we're actually near water this time. He looks unamused. I'm back! Exciting, eh? Hey, don't give me that look. This is for your benefit. Now here is the intermediate course. I won't repeat myself, so listen carefully. First, with the lock on, you already knew that pressing the O button locks on the monsters. Red target frame will appear around an enemy for as long as they are locked on. However, you may not have known that R1 and L1 functions to change during lock-on. Let me see, pressing L1 during the lock-on switches to lock on to another enemy. Oh my gosh, I don't even know if I want to go through this shit. You know what, I'm not gonna sit here and bore me to tears and probably you guys too. I'm skipping it. Hey, come here. Oh, man. Nope, not dealing with it. Oh, I forgot. Bombs make them drop items. I totally forgot about that. Oh, and I got another one. Perfect. Ah. Oh, there's 2 of them. I don't think I can really lure it. Oh, there we go. I think we're gonna MacGyver this shit. Come on, come on, come on. I know one's there. Oh, are you kidding me? What kind of bullshit was that? Fuck that. You guys suck. That was bullshit. Well, I still got an item out of it. It just wasn't as perfect as I had planned. How obnoxious. Probably like the most tedious part of this whole game is just freaking building up your weapons. Because it can take so long. Too long, too long. 2 shots, 2 shots. Oh, the stone dogs. Damn it. All the stone monsters. Ooh, tram oil. Sweet. Can I throw like a prickly at him? Will that work? I hate these things. Fuck up my shit. These things are actually kind of terrifying in the second one because of how fast they are. Holy crap, they just sit there and just they kind of walk, and next thing you know, they're coming at you like a missile. Holy crap. I think those don't pop till Starlight Canyon, if I remember right, in the second game. I think it's Starlight Canyon when they first show up. Windmill blades? Nope, not doing with you guys. Nope. I'm gonna do this instead. There we go. So if it's an explosion, it doesn't kill me. It's always a curse. It seems like usually I'm right with poison. It's kind of weird that it's always curse. Second Dark Cloud, does it actually block like your ability to repair as well? Getting cursed in this any of these games really sucks, but it seems like in the second one it's even worse. Oh my gosh, I want to Duran's feathers so bad. Holy crap, it's already almost 2 o'clock? Yeah. Ah! Ah! Holy crap, you keep running up. To the tram oil at the moment. It's a llama! Llama here, llama there, llama, 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 not duck. Or however that song goes. I don't even remember like what that song is or where that comes from. It's been so long. I'll have to ask my friend today when I'm having lunch with her, like, what the crap that comes from. Because that was a song that she found for me. Nothing else yet as far as houses go. I don't see any new items. Well, there might be some inside the house. Well, I'll give it a minute. I want to see if I can finish the first dungeon by the end of today, because here in about an hour or so, I'm going to have to wrap and get ready to go have lunch with my friend, and then, you know, that'll be a couple hours, then come back, work on a couple of things, and then probably start streaming again. But it's like I want to do a little bit of Kingdom Hearts and then switch back to this game. Because I don't want to be just doing straight Kingdom Hearts and burning myself out. Oh, is this the duel? I want to say this is the duel. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought the duel was such a cool idea for this game. I'm just so... Ah! Haha, you missed. I just thought it was sad that they didn't do that for the Sun Giant at the end of the game. I was sad. Oh shit, I haven't saved. Okay, so time it. Oh god. Yes! Got an excellent rating. First time in 10 years. Ooh, I got a turquoise for that. Sweet! Turquoise, turquoise. What does that do? I think that builds rock breaker. Ice. What's the other thing it does? Anti-fish? Oh, it's rock breaker and mimic. Okay. Well, that's both good. Wish it did something for the endurance, but what can you do? Yeah, this one's just slightly more sturdy. So I'm trying to think, when do you get the river then? I'm trying to think. Is that 7 or 6? How's it going? Got the hang of it yet? The floors beneath this one are even tougher. Now to the advanced course. Oh, the charge attack. Yeah, okay, blah, 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 blah. Okay, upgrading weapons, yada, yada. Sorry, I'm just gonna blow through that shit. I know how to do the thing. Oh, if you get 100% building the village here, and complete everybody's request, you get the windmill charge, don't you? Yep, 2 hits. That's all I got. I just had a horrifying realization. Okay, I still have repair powder. Okay. Endurance, awesome. Ah, these freaking statue dogs. Yeah, I think at the very end, if they had done a duel with the Sun Giant, that would have been so much fun. I feel like they missed on a big opportunity right there, rather than just making a big cinematic thing. stuff for the gaffer. So I'm starting to see stuff that's more relevant to a merchant. Alright. I don't like stepping on those circle things because they always seem to fuck me over, so I'm just not going to worry about it. Ah, damn it. I didn't get a key, did I? Damn it! Alright, we're going to go this way. Stupid door. I'm going to need a waterfall pretty soon. Hopefully there's one somewhere. I don't think I'm going to get lucky this time. Don't stop it. Open the sphere. Alright, I'm gonna have to use this. I don't want to, but I'm gonna. Sorry, I had to cough there. I didn't want to do that in the mic. Oh god! Scared the shit out of me. Forgot about this. Hi, is everybody happy? Present from the Happy Clown. Choose whatever you like. Seems like I always had better luck with the smaller box. Sweet. I don't know if statistically you get better stuff if you pick the smaller box or if you pick the bigger box. I don't know. Every time I pick bigger boxes, they always seem to suck. So I always stick with the small one. Maybe if I get really super fucking bored one time, I can just go through this game and just kind of do a statistics. Oh, shit! Shit! Totally fucked that up. Damn it. Totally fucked that up. Motherfucker, and I had a turquoise on that. Okay, I'm pissed now. I'm really pissed. Man, that was an amateur mistake. All aboard the sailboat, and I'm the captain. Well, there's Paige's house. We're getting there. I can't believe I freaking did that. And I was watching that too, and then I was just like, nope, let's just not pay attention at like the worst time. That's gonna like bug me today now. Well, at least I only had it upgraded like once, but still it had a freaking turquoise attached. There's storage. Fence. Come on, where's the freaking gaffer? Back in. Well, I guess now I've got the longer range. Ooh, that was close. Okay, I am not going to do that a second time. Ooh, actually. No, hold on. Pull that off. Shamshear's actually much better. So, we're going to do a couple rock breakers. Oh yeah, that is much better. I don't know what I was thinking. That's how you do it. Now, just to double as much as I can. Alright, there we go. Part of me wants to take the train track. I'm gonna hold off. First thing, go to the mayor's house, repair my shit. Repair that one too, just in case. Okay, got that. Okay. Alright, now that we've got full supply, I'm gonna... wait, what is it? There it is, R2. Okay, that is gonna bug the shit out of me. Where's my options? Really? They don't have like the invert thing for the control stick? That bugs the shit out of me. We're gonna do speedy on the message display. Oh, there's a chest right there. Ooh, it's a gourd too. That's good to have. Give me that shit. Don't see anything over there. Let's go over here. Don't see anything. Let's go inside. There's another one. Oh, and another one. Tag 3, that's a good one. Don't mind me, guys. I'm just gonna go and raid this house. I actually managed to find some sheet music for this song right here that's playing. And I can play it on my flute. It's just in such a high register I hesitate to play it a lot. I'm not sure where to put her house. I'm just gonna put it right there because I don't really know where to put it at the moment. That thing has the creepiest freaking eyes. Okay, upstairs. I don't see Paige or Pike, so I'll have to wait on that. Oh no, never mind. Sometimes there's a chest that just pops up in there. Okay, Pike, if I remember right, Paige's dad, he likes fishing. So I don't think I have the pond, do I? No, I have river, but I don't have the pond. He likes to be by the pond. I remember that. Actually, I better save before I forget. I just love how it still has like the Dark Cloud, like PlayStation 2, like slot 1, slot 2. I love how it still has that. Oh my god, the sounds are even all the same. Oh my god, I love it. Yeah, this is the remastered version on the PlayStation 4. Visually, it looks pretty much identical. I'm not seeing any like great differences personally. It's just more of just the control setup with select and start that are kind of freaking me out. Anything. I don't know, maybe the textures are a tiny bit cleaner, but overall it still has that vibe. Hello, Shell! With some menus, really? I haven't had a chance to really do anything with Dark Cloud 2, so I could not tell you. Actually, I wonder... Where is it? Ha! There's still this! I love being able to do that. Make this poncho go straight up. I'm such a child. Oh, shit! Scared the hell out of me. I looked down to read the comment, and I had the shit scared out of me with that mimic. Little bastard. Come here. This thing's gonna make me bust the sword. And I will be furious. I've never... So, like, the speech bubble? Like, for saying, are you sure you want to leave, sort of thing? Like, that'll pop up and it'll just go everywhere? I'll have to watch and see. I mean, I've played a little bit, too, like, Rainbow Butterfly Wood on it. I've never seen that, though. That would be funny, though, if I went to stream it and it actually happened. That'd be funny. What other kind of glitches have you seen with that? I'm curious now. I want to know. Mimics. Stop it. Something tells me this is going to be the level of mimics, and I hate that. I've had, like, I remember on the original PlayStation version, with this one, the first Dark Cloud, there's the back dungeon that you can do in, what is it called, the sunken ship, where if you have, like, the flapping fish from the vendor in town, you can actually go to the back level and it's like a fish, like on an inner tube, and it turns upside down and swims underwater. I've had it glitch out on me where, like, he's gone and done that, and the screen's turned black, and it's, like, never, like, gone, like, continued with, like, the normal scene. The cinematic cut. But, like, you could still hear the game music going and all that. It was really obnoxious, and then it's, like, I had to save for a while, and I lost progress. I was pretty mad. Mess up in the underground channel? What mess up? Damn. cause a lot of damage. There's the gate key, thank God. There we go, poison. And it's another base lord, son of a bitch. Cheese! I like cheese. Nope, I'm just ignoring your ass. So wait, if you don't immediately go from floor 2 to floor 3. Oh, really? Yeah, I never had that happen. I didn't actually like go from like floor 2 back up to the ground level. I went straight to floor 3. So I never got a chance to even see that happen. Now I'm curious. Son of a bitch! You fucking bat! Oh, I panicked. I thought for a second I didn't have antidote. I was gonna freak the fuck out. Ooh, I hate bats. Yep, I figured as much. Stand-in powder doesn't do shit for me at the moment. I don't have an ally at this point. We're not too far from getting an ally, though. You know what? Fuck it. We're gonna take the train. Let's do it. Hopefully there's some good gems back here. That's like the only perk with that. Alright. 8 enemies. Not bad. Ah, great. Ah! Just don't get hit. Just don't get hit. I get the feeling if I get hit, I'm fucked. It's gonna be a one-shot KO. Sweet, darn it. That's a good one. That increases fire. I want to say rock? Anti-rock or anti-stone? Oh, what's the other one thing it messes with? I'm trying to remember. Because usually gems affect 3 different things. Oh, attack. It builds attack. At least that's what it does in the second game. Maybe it's different. Oh, son of a bitch. Ah! Don't get hit. I am not strong enough to take those things on. And I don't have very many, like, much as far as, like, healing items. So I am just gonna avoid the monsters back here just to get items. Endurance +1. Hey, it'll work. I'll take it. actually starting up Kingdom Come Deliverance. I've never played that. I've seen a little bit of the gameplay. It looks like a lot of fun. A little bit tedious, but it's a little bit of fun. There's a lot of effort that went into that game, it looks like. I want to try it. But I can't seem to get the right mood or the right time. It's really annoying. But still, as far as playing this game, it's like, I have to play this game. It's so much fun. Just out of curiosity, Adam, have you actually played Kingdom Come Deliverance? Do you have any sort of opinion on that, or maybe like recommend a certain game that I try streaming at some point? Besides Dark Cloud and 1, 2? On my program here that I've got 5 viewers, so that means 4, because it always counts me as 1. Kind of surprised that there's actually a few people that popped in to watch this, because I was playing Kingdom Hearts a little bit. Not really a whole lot of people popped in. I think there'd be a lot more hype about it, considering that Kingdom Hearts 3 came out not too long ago. And this is like one of those weird games where like it's considered a greatest hits. But like 90% of the people I ask if they've even heard of this game or know anything about it, they don't have a clue. They've never even heard of it. It's really weird. I don't know how like it's a greatest hits, but like nobody's heard of it. It's so strange to me. Let's see, go to the mayor's house because I gotta repair my shit. Oh no, you're fine, Adam. I'm just curious because it's like I got a crap ton of games between PlayStation 4, PlayStation 3, Xbox 360, and then I've picked up like the remastered Halo that you can play, like reverse compatible, on the 360 for Halo 1 and 2, because I started playing Halo 1, or not Halo 1, Halo 3 when I was introduced to Halo, and it was a lot of fun, but I didn't understand what was going on with the story. And that kind of drives me nuts as a gamer. So I want to fix that. So I went and picked up copies of those games, but they're really old news at this point. But it's like I want to get caught up. So I have a lot of games I want to try. And there's like Oblivion and Morrowind. I've played a little bit of Oblivion. I haven't played anything on Morrowind, but I've heard it's really good. So it's like I want to play all these games, but I can't seem to really decide what would interest people. And then there's like new games that keep coming out, and it's just like, oh, why? I have no time. Okay, it was anti-rock and it was anti-beast. That's what it was. Alright. Now, let's see about placing stuff. Okay, I know the llama. I don't even freaking remember where this needs to go, so I'm just putting this somewhere until I can remember what's going on. I don't care if it's dusk. I want to move on with time. Oh, you know what? That is a game I've heard so much about. Is Fire Emblem. Never played it. I don't even know what system it's even on. To be honest, I've seen killer cosplays before because I love to do cosplay. That's what I love to do on the side, which is another reason why I never have time, it seems like. But, there's been some cool cosplays, but they've been from Fire Emblem, and I'm like, I'm sorry, I don't know that character, but it looks cool. Really need to get my shit together and start playing some of these games, that way I can kind of catch on with references. of stuff, but like no people. It's kind of annoying. Oh, okay. I don't know. I have a GameCube, but I have a Nintendo 64, I have a Game Boy Advance, and I have a GameCube. But I don't have a Wii, I don't have a DS or a 3D DS, and I certainly don't have a Switch. I've played on a Switch. I've never actually, like, owned one, though. So, I am kind of restricted to, like, the older, Fire Emblem games. I don't know, now that I think about it, because there's a shop here where I live called Fun Unlimited, and it's one of those, like, it's like a catch-all. They take pretty much any of the old systems, old games, everything, old arcade systems and stuff like that. They just have them piled up, and you can play on some of them, and I've never even thought to, like, look for Fire Emblem in the GameCube section. I'll have to look and see what I can find. Some of that stuff's dirt cheap for, you know, the quality. Oh, the back floor. We're just gonna skip that shit. I don't know, I've had somebody try to explain to me emulators. I don't really... Ooh, extra jackets I'm about now. But I don't think my computer... Because that requires a computer, doesn't it? To do an emulator? Because if it requires a computer, I don't think my computer's really strong enough. My computer's a dinosaur by today's standards. So I'm not sure if I'd even be able to do it. Out of town, and she popped in to say hi again. How are you, friend? Just playing some good old Dark Cloud. It's one of my personal favorites. Spyro might be your favorite, Sierra, but this is mine. This is my favorite. That reminds me, I need to get going on Spyro too. That was a game that's been on my playlist for so long. I've played a little bit of it, but it's kind of fallen on the wayside with all of these other games I got. Oh my god. I totally forgot about this ugly thing. Oh god. You squished me. Oh, there's Pike. A lazy Sunday for me too. I mean, there's a project I kind of want to work on, but I am suspicious as to who's listening in on the stream right now, so I'm not gonna go into detail about what it is. But I've got a project, so I don't know. Maybe I'll work on that a little bit today, other than do like 3 streams. I don't know. I'm sure Ethan will have a fit though, but I don't know. He's pretty understanding. It's to the point where like it makes me feel guilty. It's like, oh, he's such a sweetheart. I should go spend time with him rather than actually taking him up on his offer. We have Renee. I say Renee. I don't know. It looks like Renee to me. That name. Well, I'm not 100%. Megan! Oh my god, Megan! How are you, friend? Oh my god, I have not heard from you in forever! Oh my god! Dude, I am seeing faces I have not seen in so long today. Makes me happy. Now all we need is Cusco and Corey to pop in. It's been like, I think over a month. It's been a long time since I talked to Corey. How you been, Megan? So, last I knew, you were gonna have a baby? Is that still going on, or have you had the kid? It's just all, I don't know, I'm so behind with everybody. How are you? What's the skinny? Oh, this fucking horse shit. I hate the base lards. They're the worst weapons. I want a Gladius. I can't believe I broke my other one a while ago. Damn it. Sierra, just out of curiosity, are you planning on coming back home to, you know, back up here? Like next weekend, or are you gonna probably be hanging down there again, where you're at with your job? Because I was curious about whether or not I can borrow your Xbox One so I can stream Ori and the Blind Forest, because I still have that up here and I want to play it. And I suspect it's not going to be a super long game. Due August 11th. Wow, man. Yeah, congrats on that. I'm happy for you. Have you got, like, names picked out and all that stuff, Megan? You'll head back next week, Sierra. Okay. Alright, well, I always have the light on when I go to work, so if you come back up late, at least the light will be on. Fuck you, bat. Hunter. Oh, so it's gonna be a boy? So, Ray Smith, is that middle name and last name? Or is Ray Smith like the full last name? Let's see if there's any goodies back here. Oh, fuck these things. Rockin' offs. Oh, shit. Ah! Holy shit, that was close. Ah, he's right on my ass. Duran's feather would be super nice right now. Oh god, I am gonna die. I am gonna die. Mistakes were made! Mistakes were made! Abort mission! Go away! Oh, thank god they went away. Oh god, now I gotta outrun these two. Ah! these things are fucking frightening in the second Dark Cloud as well because they haul ass. They'll run your ass over in a heartbeat. It sucks. Level gotta be full of the ones that chase after you and they're actually kind of a decent speed. Ugh. It's gonna give me a heart attack because these are all stronger monsters. Was a good haul. Had the shit scared out of me a few times, but I got it. Sorry, I accidentally hit the first person view. Just had a brain fart. Sorry, guys. I'm so freaking tired. Oh, Megan, I'm not sure if you know or not, but I've got an Instagram now, and I post a lot of like my costume stuff there now. And I've been doing a lot of face painting as of late. Sierra knows. She's opened the bathroom door and had the shit scared out of her a few times with some of the face painting I do. Alright, thanks for dropping in, Adam. Hopefully I'll see you on the next Dark Cloud stream. Good to see you, dude. Have a good one. But, yeah, my Instagram, it's just Twin Moon Cosplay. All lowercase, all one word. But, yeah, I've got some of my costuming and face painting stuff on there if you're curious to check that out. Finally had a coworker at work that convinced me to start one up because I'd be showing pictures of my face painting projects over the weekend, and well, there we go. Yeah, there's nothing really wrong between Corey and I. It's not like we had a fight or anything. It just, you know, I get busy with things and I don't really know what he does. I assume he's chasing pretty girls, so, or trying to figure out where to live, too. That might be another factor. So, I assume he's getting all that sorted out, and it just, I don't know. That's just kind of how the cards fell. Nothing's really wrong. Hopefully he's doing okay, though. I'm not sure if Corey even knows about my Instagram. I'm not sure. Oh, he's actually found a place to live. Is it still in Colorado, or did he have to go outside of Colorado? I don't know. I wasn't really sure if his aunt would let him, like, live with her again. Because it seems like he and her got along okay, but her husband was always the fucking dick weasel. So, there'd always be some kind of tension. And I think she was the one that kind of pushed him to go to Colorado with the blind school thing, so. I don't know if she'd let him stay back there. I wasn't 100% sure. Oh, and he's got a job. Well, no wonder I haven't hardly talked to him then if he's got a new place and he's working. Do you know what he works doing? Like what he's working on? Like this is like so good to know. It's just I miss everybody. I miss the rabbit days. And with my freaking schedule on swing shift, it freaking sucks. Still the creepiest fucking doll. Hate it. No, it's Twin Moon cosplay is what it is. You'll see a picture of my face on the icon if you look close enough, so you'll know if you're on the right place. Actually, now that I fucking sit and think about it, I can do shit like this, actually. This. There we go. I keep forgetting, I run the stream now, so I can do cool shit like that. There, now there's a link. There's 2 Twin Moon cosplays? No, there can't be. I only made the 1 account. Unless somebody's seriously already trying to, like, steal my shit. Fuckers. Punch him in the face. Yeah, sorry, I had a complete brain fart. I forgot. I have the power. I can do things like that. Sorry, I'm, like, getting sidetracked. I'm, like, fucking off and talking. I feel like I'm going in circles. I got a friend that hates the little do-do-do-do-do. Like, she hates that sound. I don't know why she hates it so much. I think it's hysterical that it makes her so mad, though. Okay, what was I gonna do? I was gonna put this up there, because that is handy in case me from getting poisoned. How come you don't do streaming anymore, Megan? What happened? You just don't feel like setting it up, or you just don't have the equipment anymore? Yes, there is a chest inside. Gimme. Sorry, Mom, don't mind me. I'm just gonna raid the house. Oh, okay. I just wasn't sure, like, when that happened, if you were able to take any of your things with you or not. That's why I was asking. I wasn't sure. So, I assume you and your mom aren't exactly on speaking terms with that. Ooh, here we go. Well done making it here. I had a good look at your ability. Or maybe it was just that stone on your left arm. No doubt, that is the legendary Atlamillia, a treasure from the gods that only the worthy can possess. Hard to believe you are worthy of it, but that's not the issue here. Would you be so kind as to hand it over to me? Hell no. I see. So you intend to use that stone to restore the world. A noble goal. But, even if you restore the world, the destruction will repeat itself unless you defeat the Dark Genie. Unfortunately, such a task is beyond your abilities. It is a being powerful enough to destroy the world in an instant. No weapon or man can stand and face it alone. I've come to this place, or rather at this time, for that stone. I need that stone more than you do, actually. There is a great deal that the stone... Blah. There is a great deal about that stone that you don't comprehend yet. Turning into 8 mode. And now he's possessed. Pardon me, I do ramble on sometimes. Well, if you will not hand over the stone willingly, then I have no choice. Let's see what you can do, as one supposedly entitled to the stone. Dude, look at my sword versus that! This is bullshit. He's gonna fuck me up. Oh, damn it, I screwed up. I get my ass beat, and I still pass. No, it is not an infinity stone, but it does control time, funny enough. Oh, kitty! Dude, you're crazy to block that blast with that tiny of a blade. You amuse me, boy. You can't even handle an attack as meager as this. You cannot be worthy of the stone. Nope, he's just protecting the kitty. Because he's a softie. It's not that you couldn't dodge, you simply didn't dodge. Deliberately. Fine then. That's it for today. I think I'm beginning to see why the fairies chose you. It will be amusing to see how well you do. I will offer you some free information, though. You cannot defeat the Dark Genie even with the stone. Not yet. You having a vague desire to defeat it, you must become stronger. Oh, I almost forgot. I have a gift for you. Have that little one return you the favor. See you soon. You shouldn't take candy from strangers. You don't know what's in that. Kitty! I still think that bell's ridiculously huge for that cat. Aww. Oh god. Oh, cat's fine. You can't just pick the cat up and take it with you. You gotta zap it with lightning and collect it in your Atlamillia stone. This is why I have that rock on my hand. Is so I can collect the things in this. You can't just pick the cat up and go home. You have to zap it. Oh, the kitty's fine. The kitty's fine. We're just gonna take the cat home and turn it into a person. We're gonna make it a people. Damn it, there we go. Bingo. Oh good, you came just in time. Look. A little kitty cat wandered in here. Oh, look at that. He's so cute. So, let's give this kitty a name, alright? So, the default name for this cat is Shao. I know, isn't it cute, Sierra? What should I name the cat? We should name the cat something. What should we name her? It's a girl. What should we name it? I'm gonna wait on you and Megan and Sierra. What should the cat be? What should the cat's name be? Penny. What about you, Sierra? What do you think? What do you think the cat's name should be? Creamy or creamer? I kind of like creamy, but it makes me hungry for ice cream. I still haven't actually eaten any of that freaking Aggie Blue Mint since we got it for your graduation, Sierra. Shit. I don't know. Penny's cute, but then creamy. I'm kind of a little bit on creamy. I don't know. And I don't know, I would want to just like go with the default name, but at the same time, I've done it for so long. I kind of want to just name it something different, just to be squirrely. Actually, I wonder... Ah, damn it, I don't have one just sitting here somewhere. The one time. Creamy. Alright, give me just 1 second. Oh, cream pie. Cream pie. Okay, I don't know, creamy is kind of what I'm leaning towards, but then cream pie is kind of funny. I don't know. I don't know what to do, guys. I'm torn now. I'm torn between creamy and cream pie. I don't know. Which should it be? I should flip a coin. I should flip a coin to help, like, settle this debate fairly, if I can. You think I should, or should I just go with cream pie or creamy? I don't know. Creamy or cream pie? Is that what we're gonna flip for? If it's creamy or cream pie, is that what we're gonna flip for? Okay, let's go ahead and flip then, as Megan said. Heads, it's creamy, and tails, it's cream pie. Tails, it's cream pie. Alright. Let's see, cream pie. Cream pie. Barely enough room. Cream pie. I think that's the wrong way to spell cream pie, but I don't care. It's funny. Because I'm pretty sure it's C-R-E-A-M. But because that's how you guys spelled it in the chat, it's kind of a pun. I don't know. I kind of like it. We can always make fun of it saying creme pie. Your name is Cream Pie. Hi, Cream Pie. Aw, she's a sweetie. Okay, now we're gonna go back, and we're gonna swap it up. The eyes want to tell something. It's a flying kitty! Look at those eyes. Poof! And then we did that. What's this? Whoa, I'm like totally a human. Wow, how did you do it? Master, are you a wizard? Oh well, never mind. Well anyways, Cream Pie wants to help Master with the adventure. Please, can I? Please, please, please? Say yes, say yes. How could you say no to that face? Cream Pie has become an ally. Yay! Awkward. Oh, is that a new friend? I haven't seen her around here. And then she just walks away. She has no shits to give that her son is like being nuzzled around his leg. Oh, now we got this freaking fairy king to talk to again. Ha ha ha. It's been a while, Toan. So, you have an ally to help you through your adventure. Now, I'll give you some tips about allies. The only place you can call for your ally is inside a dungeon. As you advance deeper into a dungeon, it may become so hard that you can't finish it without some help. When you run into situations you can't handle on your own, it's a good idea to get help from an ally. They'll be happy to help you. However, you're the only one with the power of the Atlamillia that can break the seal of the Atla. So long. Yes, she is now a cat girl. So we have like somehow turned into adventure of the Emperor's New Groove. Where's Cusco when you need him? And if I remember right, her weapon's a slingshot. It's funny. Okay, we still gotta find Paige before we can put down Gaffer's buggy, because if I put his buggy down first, before I finish Paige's house, where he can help fix up the buggy, this old guy will actually like fuck up his back and like break it or hurt it, and then the items that he gives you for the rest of the game are like pathetic. It's really funny. I feel like a terrible human being saying that, but it is kind of funny. Yeah, Cusco actually, he pops onto my streams a fair amount. It's very random. If I remember right, his birthday's coming up. I want to say like June? I don't know, I've got it written down somewhere. Oh, so she's a warrior cat. But, I see what you did there. Be right back. You had to pee? I don't know. You didn't finish your sentence, Megan. Switch to cream pie. Look at that. She's so cute. This is why we have her. Oh, whoop. Go one more floor. I had my other half clean house. Oh god, I wasn't even like paying attention. I was like reading Megan's comment and I like nearly fucking ran right into that monster. Oh yeah, this is not gonna work. Yeah, I'm actually going to be ending the stream here in the next couple of minutes, so once I finish this dungeon, I'm going to wrap, because it's going to be close to the time where I'm going to go and have lunch with my friend for her birthday. So, if I don't catch you again, Megan, it was so good to see from you. I've been thinking about you, wondering if you're okay, seeing what the news is. I miss the whole crew. Which things were simpler? Gotta go do laundry, Sierra. Alright. It's all good, though chances are by the time you get back the stream's gonna be over, so I shall wish you well. I'm so glad that you popped in. Then you popped in last night too, and that made my night too, so thanks for doing that. Yes, I would just tell you, but at the same time, this is going to be on YouTube, and I kind of don't want to have my number just out there. But if you, I'd say if you talk to Corey, he still got my number. So I'd say get it from Corey or Cusco, one of the two. They both still have my number. Hopefully the rest of your afternoons are pleasant. It's just cloudy here, but you know what? It's fine. I'll be fine. Go ahead and get in touch with Corey and Cusco. Cisco, one of those two, they will have my number. So, and I do want to get your number too, so that way I can text you. I know that there was a number for like reaching your boyfriend, but it's just I didn't really feel comfortable trying to communicate to you through him. I just didn't feel comfortable doing that. So I'd rather you read my message rather than having him read it and then give it to you. I feel weird about that. Alright, that's good to know. Alright, almost done. I don't remember if I got the gate key though. Did I get it? Oh, I did. Sweet. So I can just fucking bail. Yeah, there's no more Atla. Later, bitches! I'm out of this level! Alright, and with that, I am going to end the stream for today. For everyone that popped in, thank you so much for coming in. It made my day know that there was souls out there that even remember this game, and people that didn't know it, that's totally fine. I was so happy that they were here still, and I even got a chance to talk to some old faces. So, it's all good to hear from people. Alright, talk to you later. Yep, love you too, Megan. It's all good. And thanks for tuning in, guys, and I will catch you later today on another stream. Probably towards the evening.